Okay, so on the bench today we have a hearing aid, rechargeable. What do you want to call this? I guess a docking station, recharge docking station. It plugs in USB here, right? But it doesn't plug in USB here. And what had happened was, it looks like their cat got into it, as you can see. So, yep, absolutely. That cable is trashed. Absolutely trashed. So, which is so weird that it's USB here, right? But not USB here on this end. So, well, there might be a screw in the center of that. I'm not sure. So, I think the best plan of attack, these are super expensive just to replace this. This is like, I don't think it was like $300 just for this alone. Right, which is ridiculous. You'd figure the actual hearing aid would be the expensive part, and the charging dock would, be the cheapest part, but apparently not. So I think the best course of action here would be just to open it up, right, and just see what we actually have coming in through the USB. I mean, I can hardly doubt they're using all 4 pins, right? So is it just got positive and negative here? Because if so, then I'm just gonna unsolder those wires and put a new one in. So, but let me open it up here and let's see what we got going on. Okay, now I see why it's expensive. Yep, this has definitely got some stuff in it. That's for sure. I actually did not expect it to be that complicated. I thought it was just going to be a simple charge, but no, it is not. And it looks to me like, yeah, look at the way they have this here. Figures, yeah, they definitely over-engineered this for a reason. Now, yes, we still do have the normal USB colors here, right? But they've got it where they've ran it through to a cable, a connector, right, and then into the device here, under here, and then put your strain relief grommet. So, they're definitely making sure you don't do this yourself. That's for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But how many do we actually have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got like double ground, 2 grounds. Yeah, that's what we have going on here. Yeah, it looks like we've got 2 grounds. Sorry, I know you can't see. It looks like we got 2 grounds, and then that. But let me verify that here. Again, I've never seen anything like this before, so we might as well definitely check here what the frig we got going on. So I'm assuming both of these are ground. Sorry, let me get over top of the camera here. They are. We got 3 using it as ground? Or is one a sense and... But they're not. They're definitely... That could be powering 1. I don't know what they've got going on here. Let me check. Let me go through this and let me check on the opposite side of the cable and see what's going on. Okay, I'm going to have to make a decision here. So I'm wondering why I'm not getting any continuity through where this plugs in on the main board, right, to the end of the USB. Yeah, because it's shorted through. I'm wondering why I'm getting continuity through all these pins here, all the last 3 pins on everything ground. Well, yeah, because the shielding is right through all the wires. So now I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute, what do I do here? What do I actually do here? Should I put a whole new cable on, cut this here, attach this to the new cable, and still have this connection, which I'm going to do anyways. We got to have this connector. Or do I just chop the bad part of the cable out of it here and say here, right? Just chop the bad part of the cable out of it and just heat shrink it like they did here. Individually heat shrink each wire, which is a pain in the ass, but who cares, right? And then heat shrink the entire cable. Oh, yeah, look at, no wonder I'm fucking getting continuity on all those wires there. Look at that. Man, cat teeth are just wild. When they bite through a cable, man, ooh, look at that. I don't know if that's going to show up well. Let me see if I can turn the light on that. Oops. Let's see if we can get in there and see if you can't see just how nasty. Look, that's just, wow. So yeah, let me make my decision here. Okay, so I absolutely decided to just trim the bad piece out and just go ahead and put it all back together. I mean, I could have used any one that I wanted to or needed to, but or like USB cord. But then I'd be doing this down here at the connector, right? And then I would be having to feed it through here and all this, and I'm just like, you know what? Nope. I mean, the cord's long enough that taking out this chunk of it wasn't bad. So just for shits and giggles here, where's the expensive part? Right here. Just for shits and giggles here, let me turn that off. Let me back up here. Get this turned around. Let me get this plugged in here. Let me get that plugged in there like that. And then let's just go ahead and make sure that we're not shorted anywhere, because we were getting shorts all the way through here to here. These two should be together. Yep. Now this shouldn't be, and it's not. So it looks like we've got no shorts anywhere. So that means that on this end, around the shielding of it, we should have, yep, and yep, of course. Nothing on the green, seeing we did red and white, nothing. So on the inside, we should have, now we might have obviously there, but oh, that could be ground. I don't know what I'm on yet. Yeah, that's probably ground. But at least we don't have the center. I know I'm just not hitting the right spot there. There we go. That's red. So now we have red. We didn't before. And I'm just hitting the shielding. That's why that's still there. I'm hitting the shielding here. But yep, we do. And on this side, we should have the next one over. We should have white, because we weren't getting none of that. There we go. And that's just me hitting the shielding. So yes, now we're no longer shorted, because like I said, I was getting, oops, I was getting continuity not only through ground and shield, well, sorry, ground and shield. I was also getting it through green, and then on white and red, I was getting nothing, zero. So that was literally chewed right through. Where the hell did that go? Did I drop it? Give me 2 seconds here. Yeah, sorry. We were chewed, I mean, so much through that the colors there, we weren't getting anything through white and red. Nothing through white and red. So somewhere down the line here, they were split. Now, it's probably right there. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I think I can see that with my eyes. Let's get even closer here. Yeah, that's chewed right through, right there. That part definitely is. Anyways, so yeah, let me button this up. Everything is heat shrunk. Everything is soldered and heat shrunk. So nothing will short there again unless our cat gets to it. So let me go ahead and get this all nice and neat in here. This might take me a couple of seconds here to get this nice and neat in here. Whoops. See, I'm already missing one. Yeah, let me put this all together and then I'll be right back. Okay, so the only thing left to do now is I know it's got an LED. It must, because there's a window here. So if that goes like that, the LED should be somewhere right here. There it is, right there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Right there. So let me cut this off. There we go. That might be able to see it. So let's do a test. Let's plug it in and hopefully she don't go bang. Hey, there we go. There we go. Okay, so let me put this back together, and we'll do one last test with it all put back together. Okay, all back together. And I believe that LED is down here on the bottom. Let me turn it this way here. And we'll plug it in, and should see. There it is. Perfect. So yeah, let that be a lesson. Keep the cats away from the cords, especially when it comes to things like this. These super expensive, you know, one-off medical devices like these hearing aid things. Yeah, these are just. I'm a little disappointed, to be honest. I'm a little disappointed in the type of cable. It should be able to disconnect from here. I understand that, you know, that's a port that can get screwed up if plugged in wrong. But if they made it a proprietary port that, say, you know, you can only put it in one way, where it's literally shaped a certain way where it can't go in wrong, where you can't force it in, this kind of stuff would never happen unless, you know, the cord goes bad, right? But then you could just buy another cable, not a whole new unit. Because if this cable goes, if you don't have somebody that can do this, you're screwed. You're done. And I would hate to see what would happen if this was shorted and you plugged your hearing aids in. Would it short the battery too in them? Like, would it cause all kinds of problems like that? So yeah, there we go. So again, you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.